Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So we're going to use three powerful decks of cards today, the Divine Masculine Energy Oracle and the Divine Feminine Energy Oracle. These are both by the Witchy Tarot. These are great decks for tapping in not only with what they want to say to you, but with the energy that you're both in and what you're experiencing right now. And I'm also going to bring in this deck. I'm not sure what it is, so if you do know, let me know in the comment section. But I feel this could be like a self-mastery deck with Archangel Metatron or one of those decks. So I can't find the guidebook, so I'm interested to know what this deck is. Now, in the masculine reading today, a lot of power coming in connected with the throat, the nose and toes. Connected with making changes, and the eye issues right now will be clearing up as we move towards the weekend because he's now faced his situation. You know, he's faced his situation and he's saying, okay, I understand now what isn't working for me, and I know that I need to work out the details of how I can make things actually work for me. And that means he's moving towards the future. He's making changes, and they give me the itchy eye because, again, it's like he's waking up. So you may have itching eyes, runny eyes. You may have like a feeling of something in the eye, pain in the eye. Again, this feeling like there's bags under the eyes connected with tiredness, sleepless nights, vivid dreams, intense dreams. Maybe the feeling of change coming in. So again, physically right now, you may be experiencing flu-like symptoms connected with the throat and the nose. You may be experiencing eye issues and issues around the feet or the toes, which is connected with movement. So, but I'll talk more about that in today's masculine reading. So let's see what we need to know. So thank you, angels. So what's the energy the feminine's in today? What's the energy the feminine is in today? Thank you. Jumping out the deck, there's one sticking out, it's gone back in. So that's the energy that feminine's in. The energy the masculine's in, please, angel, straight out the deck there. And what's the energy around the connection today? The energy around the connection, jump straight out. The energy around the divine feminines today, please, angels. And the energy around the divine masculine. There we go. Three cards for the masculine. Okay, let's do this then. So we're going to start with the energy of the connection. So we've got shield your energy. We've got this frog. So frogs are about leaps forward. Frogs leap. You know, think of leapfrog. We leap over obstacles, we leap over things that may seem to be in the way. And leapfrog is also fun. You know, so the more fun we have, the more we connect with our playful energy of our inner child, the better things become, the easier things feel. It says look beneath the surface. So there's things happening right now beneath the surface. Things are leaping ahead beneath the surface. And they've shown me today, I've already shared this in the masculine reading, but they've showed me this kind of vision of a curtain up on a theatre production. So, you know, from the audience perspective, you just see a curtain. You know, you don't see what's going on behind the curtain. But behind the curtain, as they prepare for the next act, the staff are going to be running around. They're going to be putting props up. They're going to be putting sets up. They're going to be making sure the lighting's right. They're going to be doing lots of things behind the scenes, but all you see is a curtain with nothing going on. You may see it moving around slightly, but you don't see what's happening behind that curtain. It's the same if a little seedling is preparing to break through the surface of the soil. It's all happening underneath. You may be looking at that surface and nothing's happening. You may see a little bit of movement, but you don't actually see the big shift that's occurring underneath to bring it forcefully forward. And that's what I'm feeling here. So again, it's not, because it's not happening right now in this moment, or you can't see evidence of it right now in this moment, does not mean it's not occurring in spiritual truth. It is. It doesn't mean it's not happening, because it is. And that's the message. So you're being shielded right now from harm. And we have to remember that the angels shield us from anything toxic. And we may see it as a block or a delay or an obstacle or a challenge, but really it's a blessing in disguise, because your energy, your vibration, your light has been protected and you're being shielded right now. So our faith that the universe has got your back. The universe knows what it's doing. So you may see the number 333 or 222 to remind you of that. We've got 32. Look beneath the surface. So you're being reminded to look beneath what's going on. And this is also about understanding the divine masculine from a feminine perspective. And the messages I'm doing, I am trying to do them every day at the moment. It is hard because I'm channeling their energy and experiencing what they're going through. It's very kind of painful sometimes to go through that with the masculines. But when we look at that, every day, and we connect with their energy and we look beneath the surface of what's going on, it's a lot easier to understand and let go and have faith that this journey is falling into place and that behind the scenes it's all happening. The masculines have got it going on. So let's do the masculine energy. I will never give up on us. I will never give up on us. So that's what your masculine is saying to you right now. He's saying, please don't give up on me because I will never give up on you. And he's letting you know he's going to fight for this love. And they're giving me fear. Even when it causes fear, even when he's in struggle, even when he doesn't know how to or what to do, he's going to fight for this love. I was lying to myself about you so I could block out the pain of you not being in my life. So he's saying, I've been lying to myself about you. That means he hasn't been truthful with himself until really now about what this connection actually is, who you are. And I feel this is the realization on some level that you are twin flames. I understand on some level that we are twin flames, that we are connected. He may not get the label, because the label is just a label. Think about you and think about him. He thinks about you and he thinks, wow, you're so special. This love is unlike anything I've ever experienced before. And I was lying to myself so I could block out the pain of you not being in my life. Especially if he's with someone else. If he's with someone else and he's blocked you, or he seems to be getting on with his life, he's actually trying to block the pain, of not being with you, trying to pretend everything's okay. That's why they do silly things, which I've talked about before, like rearranging the furniture or redecorating the home, because they try and put a mask on it. Sometimes he can block you because he's in pain. You make him face things he may not have wanted to face before. So I feel this is definitely a past energy, because he's saying, I was lying to myself. He no longer is. Now he's facing everything. He's saying, so in the past he lied to himself about you. He blocked you because of the pain of you not being in his life. And I know it sounds like a cliche because you're thinking, well, it's his decision. I've always wanted him in my life. He made that decision. He made that choice. But he's trying to protect and shield your energy from himself when he's in a lower vibration, because he doesn't want to fail you or hurt you. He's saying, I am rejecting fear. So he's rejecting fear now. What does that mean? It means he's moving through his fear. He's facing his fear. And he's also got this big fear right now about being rejected. About you rejecting him if he moves forward. That's come up in a few readings lately. So he's also facing his fears about rejection. And what is that? That irrational fear. That, he isn't good enough for you. It's nothing to do with you. It's to do with him feeling not good enough, like he's not worthy. And that's why he's dealing with the stuff he knows, because he's dealing with self-worth issues. The intensity of our connection scares me. Of course it does. It's twin flame love. So he's letting you know, he's being very honest. He said, I'm not giving up on this love, even though the intensity of it sometimes scares me. And when I run from you, I am running only from myself. So again, he's saying, I'm not running from you. Don't take it personally. I've been running from me. And he's saying, I was running from me. I feel this is past tense energy. Hidden realms create conscious awareness. Now, we've got the number 20 there. Again, connected with this massive shift that came in around 2020, when everything seemed to go to hell. The pandemic came in and all the chaos, lockdowns, restrictions, but everything happened for the masculine's hidden awareness and for their hidden realm to come to light. In other words, for them to awaken to their truth, create conscious awareness. So everything that came in around 2020 happened to create conscious awareness. And what do I mean by that? That means when you lock down with a person you don't want to be with, you have to face your truth. When you struggling because of money or finances, you think, I need to change my life. You know, when you're wearing a mask at work and you don't want to, you think, I don't want to do this anymore. So we went through a big shift in our awareness. You know, a big divide as well happened, and we realised that we have to focus on love, not fear. So that came in too, and that's when a lot of light workers came into their mission and service. And that's where the masculine started waking up. And this is why I'm saying, it doesn't matter how long you've been on this journey, let that go. You know, if you're thinking, well, I've been on this journey list for 10 years, 20 years, even 30 years longer, that's the past energy. There's no point dwelling on that because it's the past. It can't be changed. It can only be accepted. The time is now. 2020 to 2024 especially are pivotal years for things falling into place. So you're being reminded of that. So the masculine is reminding you of that today. It doesn't matter what's happened before 2020. It's all moving forward now. And dark night of the soul. So he's saying to you, when I've been through a dark night of the soul, when I've been seen 11:11 and been awoken by the universe, life brings new meaning in. So the dark night, which can happen in the separation, in the silence, when he's blocking or ghosting you, that's when his life, it gains new meaning, new momentum. He sees things with fresh eyes. He starts to understand, and that's what he's going through. My life is bringing in new meaning. You bring life into me that brings in new meaning. So he wants a new meaning in his life. So he's been going through the dark times, the dark night of the soul, which is why he's been dealing with ascension to wake up. And that's why we've got the number 1111 there. Living light energy, see the beauty in life. So we've got 25. So again, there's dates here for you. Between 2020 and 2025, there's new meaning coming into both of your lives. You're both working to live your light and share that light with the world and that energy with the world. See the beauty in life. So, you know, life is getting better now. The masculine especially is seeing the beauty in you and that you bring beauty into their life. So again, I feel a timeline here of twins coming into union between 2020 and 2025. I do feel 24 very powerful. 23 and 24. Thank you, angels, for sharing this with me right now. Obviously, we know that 2022 is the year of mission. 2023 and 24 are the years of commitment and union coming together. And 2025, the year of working your light on your mission together, doing whatever you've come here to do. So this is going to be where, you know, you guys are kind of fully formed and integrated to be able to help the world, to help humanity, to bring in the golden age. That's collective energy there. So what he's saying to you is, I want to live my life in an energy of power where I see the beauty in life. And this really resonates with yesterday's message about the masculines needing to see beautiful things in their life, needing to see their life in a beautiful way so they don't deal with eye issues. Because you get eye problems when you don't like what you see. He was saying yesterday, I want to wake up in your arms, divine feminine. I want to wake up with you and see your beauty in the morning and live a beautiful life. So I enjoy my life and I see my life as an adventure, not just eat, sleep, repeat, a pattern and a cycle I've been used to. So he's seen things differently, very powerful. So feminine, I forgive myself. Now that's super powerful because feminine, when we forgive ourselves, we gain liberation. We feel liberated, we feel powerful, we feel strong. And you may think, well, I've already forgiven my twin. You have to forgive you too. For allowing yourself to be treated that way. For allowing yourself to feel that way. For beating yourself up about things that, you know, aren't real. It's illusion. Forgive yourself today because you are ascending into the 5D and beyond. So again, ascension. I am ascending into the 5D and beyond. That means you're connecting with the hidden realms. You're connecting with unseen energy. You're realising why things happen the way they do. So you're ascending. That's why you've been going through ascension. 5D symptoms. This is also why you've been guided to be more natural. You know, I spoke on that community post. I know I keep it real with you guys. You know, I've had a break from nail varnish. I'm using it a little bit right now. But I have noticed that my nails are feeling weird again. having a break from makeup. I'm not able to wear eye makeup right now because of this eye feeling I'm picking up on from the masculines. So we're going natural. I'm not being guided to colour my hair right now. I'm saying, right, I'm going to wear wigs. I've ordered some wigs. They should be coming for next week. We're going to wear some wigs and get wiggy with it. So, we're doing things outside of the box. We're being natural. We're realising that our natural beauty is what attracts our twin, our natural light. I don't think, because my grey hair's coming through, George is going to go and be with a younger woman. I think this enhances who I am. I've got the opportunity now to wear wigs and be a different person every day, and that's interesting. It's exciting. So we're embracing our natural beauty. And we're embracing this because we're going through ascension. So you may not be able to wear makeup. You may not want to dye your hair. You may not want to do things that you've always done. You want to be more natural. And if there's any fears around an age gap, I'm going to be doing a video on that later today. Don't let any fear come in, because your masculine loves you for who you are, not what you're wearing or how you're styling your hair or, what you're doing. By loving you, I love myself. By loving you, I love myself. Now, this is because you are one. So feminines, when you're loving yourself and giving back to yourself, you're really loving your twin. And when you're loving your twin, you're loving yourself. So if you're being nasty about your twin, you've really been nasty about yourself, because you are one. So you have to look past the 3D illusion. And that's what you're doing here, because you are ascending to a higher level of awareness. So you're rising above the 3D reality and you're becoming the observer, saying, isn't that interesting? What is this teaching me about me? How am I growing right now? So by loving you, I love myself. And this is also by loving others. Remember what Jesus said. Love one another as I have loved you. Love your neighbour as thyself. So when you love others, when you're giving to others and sharing love, you're also loving you. I thought I was ready, but I still have work to do. So you're being reminded, Divine Feminine, if you think you're ready, you may still have work to do. And you are ready. Yesterday the message came up, you're ready for union. You're doing everything you need to do. But this is reminding you that you are still learning. This is still a work in progress. We never stop learning. We never stop growing. We never stop finding who we are. And someone asked me to do a video about union and what it's like, and I'm going to be doing that. But remember, in union, it's wonderful being in union, but you still go through growth. We still experience challenges, not necessarily with each other, but with things we go through. Life is life. Things change, things happen. We have to be prepared for that. And I envision the life I desire with my twin as if it has already been attained. So that's about manifestation. We manifest by visualizing what we want, but we don't worry about how or when it's going to happen. We leave the details to the universe. All you have to do is visualize being with your twin and sharing that light and enjoying the life you want to live. And I feel this is exactly what the masculines are doing right now. Dreaming about being with you, spending time with you, talking to you, planning how they're going to do that with you. So envision the life you desire with them. Think about it for a minute. What type of life do you want to lead? Where do you want to be in 2025? What do you want to be doing in 2025? That doesn't mean that it's going to take you all that time to be in union. This means think about it. Start thinking about the future and think, okay, where do I want to be in 2025? So you're setting goals and intentions. What do I want to have in my life? What type of house do I want to be in? What type of car do I want to drive? What type of holidays do I want to be having? What type of work do I want to be doing? What kind of life do we want to be leading? And project that. Don't worry about it. Don't think, well, that can't happen because of this, or that karmic partner, or I'm not capable of that, or I'm only earning this, or who cares about the details? The universe. That's not your job. What your job is to think about what you want. So visualize that as if it's already here. Before I was in union, and you might laugh at this, but when I came home from work, this is way before I did my channel, I'd open the door and I'd say, honey, I'm home. I'd say, I'm back. Imagine I'm coming home to somebody. And now I come home to George. I don't really go anywhere because I work from home now. But, if I go to the shop, I'll come in, I'll say I'm home. So you're manifesting it, you're envisioning it. So you may want to set 2 places at the dining table. You may want to visualize your twin sitting next to you on the sofa or being in bed with you, making sure everything's equal in the bedroom. So you've got 2 boxes of tissues, you've got, 2 lamps, you've got 2 bedside tables, you've got 2 pillows, you've got a double bed or, a king or a queen or whatever you've got. So if you're sleeping in a single bed, which I'm sure you're not, but if you are, you need to upgrade that to a double bed because your masculine needs somewhere to sleep. Maybe making room in the wardrobe for them to hang the clothes. Or maybe making a space in the bathroom for their toothbrush. Even if you're not going to live where you are now, you're going to have a different place. It's creating that feeling of oneness and that feeling that they are there. Energy signature. The past is the present. The past is in the present. So what this is saying is, everything you've learnt in the past, you've brought forth into your present. So you may not have brought, the past experiences in, but you've brought the lessons from it. And this is also saying to you, you are one. You are past, present and future. You are everything. And the energy signature, what they're actually showing me with that, obviously you have your own unique energy signature, the way you are as a soul, that you have that soul blueprint too, that DNA blueprint. But I'm also feeling this as, maybe if you want marriage and you want to be married to your twin, imagine in the energy you have that signature. So I'm also feeling this as visualizing, being married to them. Maybe you're dreaming about walking up the aisle, meeting them at the altar, getting married, or maybe you're dreaming about signing the register or signing a check or signing something, with their name, their energy signature. Maybe you're thinking about buying a house and you're signing that with the energy. So even though the energy signature is like your aura, your blueprint, your DNA, the way you are, your aura, your vibration, I'm actually seeing this as you, divine feminine, kind of making signatures on things. This is visualization, manifestation techniques, how you can bring everything into the now. And that's really what the angels are saying to you. So today, you're raising your vibration anyway. You're focusing on love, not fear. So today, work on creating in your energy field what you want to attain, the type of relationship you want. You're signing that paper. You're signing their name. So if you know their surname, for example, signature. Me and George have talked about marriage. He is still releasing fears around marriage. I'm easy either way. I'm happy if I marry him, if I don't marry him, because I'm already married to him energetically. I already have his name in my signature energetically. But if that comes in, it comes in. But the masculines are still dealing with fears around commitment. Even if they're with someone right now married, they're dealing with fears around commitment, being committed to you, because the intensity of the connection scares them. And you might reject them, and they may be left alone. So remember the power of love. So today, work on manifesting, visualizing. Think about where you want to be in 2025. It's 3 years away. Think about what you want to be doing in your life, where you want to live, what you want to do, the type of money you want to be earning, the type of job you want to be doing, the type of things you want to create. And that's going to start a sequence of events. It's going to create a ripple effect to bring in what you want. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.